Hi, Mountain States. I'm Amy, your conference minister here, and I am with Pastor Collin Downing. He is the pastor of Wayfarers Chapel, which is based in southern Colorado Springs. And fun fact, Wayfarers is considering joining Mountain States Mennonite Conference. And so we're exploring what it would look like to have another church join the conference. So some of you have met Collin and 11 other folks from Wayfarers at our assembly this year. But for those of you who have not, I wanted to give Collin a chance to introduce himself and his church. So Collin, I have two questions for you. Number one, who are you? And in, 1 minute or less. And number two, tell us some basics about Wayfarers Chapel.
Okay. So yeah, as Amy said, I'm Collin Downing. I'm privileged to pastor our little community, but that's just one of many things I get to do. I'm also a teacher with some online seminary, a lot of work around spiritual formation. I love that stuff. I'm an artist. I'm a former social worker, so we do a lot of organizing downtown in places we serve here in Colorado Springs. And I'm a stay-at-home dad, so it keeps you humble. No one's that impressed with any of that stuff. I spend a lot of time running my children to various schools and on soccer sidelines, etc. Our community is 10 years plus. We are a little neighborhood community originally, but our goal always has been to kind of to reach out and talk about the goodness of God to folks that maybe don't fit into normal spaces. So toward that end, we go and do a lot in public spaces. So we've met in art galleries and coffee shops and bars and public parks. We're spend a ton of time in people's homes because hospitality is really important to us. So our worship is very low key. We sit in a circle, we talk to one another, we learn from one another. We have meals at almost everything. But then again, we also are always looking for opportunities to invite people kind of into this life with God that we've gotten to experience and kind of reconcile groups of people that our culture says don't get along so well. So toward that end, we encourage people to kind of like know what their hobbies, know what their things are. So whether they're hikers or board gamers or into music or go and hang out in art galleries or just young parents groups, like whatever your thing is, just go and look at the people around you and how isolated we are oftentimes, and just look for opportunities to share meals together, to share life together, to serve one another. And so we just think that this community exists to bring God's goodness into kind of these more public spaces through relationships, through serving in often hard places alongside folks. But we're a very flexible community. We like to get in there and kind of squeeze into cracks where we don't feel like a lot of other maybe church folks are. And so, yeah, we've experimented a lot over the years, but our goal is again, to kind of seek out and go into the places that people maybe are not having that conversation about kind of Christ's goodness around us.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. There will be more opportunities for connection with Collin and Wayfarers in the future, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks, everyone.